Good morning. Oh, na, na, na. Bom dia. And welcome to my channel. And welcome back to those who actually have been following me for years. And I've been wondering where I am. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Alright, so basically, I've been gone for a couple of years, I know, but I'll explain that later in another video today. Today is a very important day. Actually, I manifested this day, right? So today is my masterclass, the billion masterclass. So thing, eating. And it's my first time teaching my course. So my wig install technique to more than one person at the same time. So I'm so excited. It's about 10 to 8. It's the 4th of October, so it's the day of masterclass. And I know you just don't recognize the background, but like I said, it's a conversation for another day. And today we're gonna go and get ready. I done my ponytail yesterday at night, but for some reason, no, it's not for some reason. I do know that I do sweat a lot, so eventually these ends need to be curled. But we'll do all that. Meanwhile, I have other stuff to do. So today, what we have to do? Oh, actually, let's pop a list. Let me try something for different settings. What we have to do today, I'll just pop a list here. I think I have more space here. I'll just pop a list and about what we have to do. So today, almost. Let me go and have my cappuccino because I need to wake up. I only had about 3 hours and a half sleep. I mean, by my own choice. So eventually, it's okay. So I need to be awake. I need caffeine. I need to do my eyebrows, which will be quick. I need to shower, get my clothes ready, and wake up Baba and wake up my friend. Yeah? And from there, I'll see you in a bit, babies. Can y'all believe all this time I was talking and recording and my microphone was working? But anyways, here I'm at Ryman's in the Arndale and I went to print the certificates because for some reason, instead of doing the day before, I forgot it and I was running behind because of that. Now you can see there's an issue with the certificate, like the logo printed weirdly. So I asked him to print again. And guess how much I had to pay for those 4 papers? £10 and 50 pence. That's ridiculous. But yeah, now this is me running through the Arndale, trying to make it outside of the Arndale so we could catch a Uber. But guess what? The Uber was saying 6-minute waiting. It's already a 7-minute drive to my shop. I'm not going to wait. So we're about to catch a black cab. Honestly, this is so funny because I've been saying I'm anxious, like as if I was feeling that this was going to happen. Bro, Matting. You're going to be able to go straight and then turn left, yeah? Bossman, sir? Oh, yeah. At the traffic light, if you please can turn left. And then you go straight and then please fast.
This stars on your way.
Please, please, please.
Como diz o Angela, eu tô a chamar.
Não tá a vir. Please, please, please. Please, listen, I'm walking with my son's umbrella. You think that's normal?
Ai, meu Deus,
To bless my day. Amen to that. Amen to that. Bless my child. Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mas calma aí. Vais dar quadros?
Sim, dentro dos quadros, para elas tirarem as fotos. E para nós, tipo, eu ficar aqui assim, elas ficarem de lado e assim, bum, pá. Não? Ai, olha, eu quando estou assim, eu não consigo concentrar.
Vamos. Ela ainda quer ser perfeccionista.
Meio, não, tem que estar no meio. Meio.
Tem isso, brincadeira.
Yeah. So, these are the goodie bags. These are the certification of participation. We're finished putting the paper inside. And now I'm just going to get the bags with the stuff that I need to take to teach them the lesson. What did I say? What did I just say? Going to prepare the bags, with the material. And then I'm just going to do a little quick makeup and off we go. And I needed something to tuck in this, but apparently it's not happening. And I'm gonna do my hair real quickly, so we'll see each other in 15 minutes. That's when I'm gonna leave. It's 15 or 16 past. I'm already late, so at this point might as well just do things properly so I don't forget nothing, and I can teach them. We can go over the time a little bit, but because someone stole my wigs, that I was supposed to install today with the models, then they're gonna have to do a one-on-one with me later on this week and next week as well. So either way, this is just the basis, because we said this was happening today. But anyways, enough talking. Let's see each other later. Bye. Right, this is the final result. Hello. I need to pin this. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way of doing this. But yeah, hello. It's your girl. It's the CEO. Royalty Texture Hair Shop. Best wig shop in Manchester. Listen, please don't let my lateness fool you about the quality of my product, because it's the best in town. Let me tell you this for free. Now let me find the pin. No, you can do it. 2 minutos. Eu preciso de pin. I was just telling them that we got the best wig shop in town.
For real?
Eu tenho outro pin aqui.
Diana, é assim. Onde é que está o meu Shiloh?
Olha, filhotinha, temos pin aqui.
Tens grande?
Tem.
Uma vez mais.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course, você tá aí, olha. Pai todo poderoso.
Vou dar um pin.
Yes. Your makeup done.
É cute. Thank you. Vamos embora. Mas ela já se meteu o do perfume, já tirou, já meteu. Já meteu todas as marcas. Primeiro é Gucci.
Eu tô roubando. Você não é mãe. Olha, você quer dizer que roubar?
Em casa já meteu, mete mais aqui, cheia, Tatiana.
Não sei.
Vou comprar aqui.
Vamos sentir.
Vou
comigo na festa.
Então, eu não quis ir pra lá. É assim mesmo.
Agora você tá bem bonita. Vamos na festa.
Sim. Vamos, sim, senhora.
Eu bem bonita.
Eu meti uma camisa ali, mas eu creio que...
Esse roubo vai te ficar.
Agora sou ali. Mas não deu pra entender. Não é pra entender, é para ir entendendo. Não é isso? Eu também quero gravar um vlog. Eu queria meter no meu TikTok tipo, let's go come with me. Isso é uma friend workshop. Só que o meu telefone está para pôr, Tatiana.
E então, o que encontrei intenção?
Mas eu queria fazer.
Mas
Quero
isso,
Uber
olha.
para ir no teu e depois... Vamos embora. Uber. 1 minuto.
Não, espera também. Não vou meter ao contrário, não? Como é que eu meto ao contrário?
Não, isso aqui.
Não, isso aqui também se fica bem feio.
Só os que eu achei cute.
Mais um tricky.
É só Tiggy. 1, 2. Mete amor. Mete. Eu gosto de meter assim.
Sabes que isso é da minha avó, né? A minha avó que me ofereceu há
sério?
anos atrás.
Qual? Isso ou isto?
Isto.
Ok. Bonito. Vamos embora, Tatiana.
It's the lady. It's the lady. It's the lady. Ah. Espera aí, não consegue ver, né? Tá ótimo.
Mexeram. Ei. Ei. Let's go.
Estava com muita ansiedade, mas como me vi bonita.
Não pode ter ansiedade, essa vida.
Não, mas
Fire.
não, mas é sério. I need to figure out a way to be on time all the time. Mas pelo menos estou aí bonita, né? Estamos aí bonita.
Fire. Eu não estou a meter já um ovo de fogo, já se motivo, né? Mas com a Tatiana não. Com a Tatiana ganhou.
Um bocadinho Gucci for the way.
Mais!
Só aqui atrás da orelha, só assim. Quando...
Tu ainda gostei que sabes que eu fico à procura e eu não encontro.
Eu gostei do rosa.
Tenho, acho que o verde não tem nada. Cheira muito a velho.
Eu subi vitamina. Vou levar água para elas. Just in
Né?
case.
Sabes que eu vou lá embaixo, né?
Sim, eu vou esperar.
Comeram a minha banana. Comeram. Vamos embora. A chave.
Olha, eu tenho. Depois vamos fazer um vídeo. Vou-vos explicar o problema que nós tivemos quando eu cheguei aqui para abrir a porta. A ansiedade me deu. Vamos, deixa. Vamos embora, já foi. A ansiedade me deu.
Calma, a minha outra estás a levar para fazer o bleaching, não sei o quê? Estás a levar o bleaching, estás a levar todas as coisas.
Ai, isso está pesado. Ai, credo. Se meu marido,
Tatiana, Uber!
se o meu marido estivesse aqui.
Eu pelo menos me ajudar.
Eu não posso ter um homem estressado na minha vida. Porque se eu já tenho um boi de estresse. Se eu já tenho um boi de estresse, ainda meu marido vai me trazer estresse. Vou ficar solteira. Ai. Se der. Vou ficar solteira. Vejam.
Ela tá maluca. E tá parada.
Já tirou uma peruca. Que graça. Abra a roda.
Eu sou coisa com doce. Se ela tá maluca e tá tarada, já tirou a peruca, já quer dançar. E agora quer se estragar. E agora? Abra a roda. Deixa eu ver. Abra a roda. Deixa eu ver.
Hoje tem.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. So, when the Uber, actually not taxi, let me tell the truth. We're on the way. I was just explaining to you guys, like, I got really anxious to the point where I was laughing uncontrollably. Like, I was just laughing because, I don't know, my brain just went on a freeze mode. And then it was like, then I couldn't do anything. Like, I was supposed to open the door to my shop and I couldn't find the keys. Well, the keys were inside the bag, but I just couldn't find it. I don't know. Honestly, that's how I know. I knew I was anxious. I didn't know I was this anxious. By the way, I always say it. I think I look better face to face. You know, camera doesn't do me justice. And then this blush looks like it has, like I've done too much. But not because I'm dramatic anyways. It's alright. And we shall be coming in 2 minutes to, well, 1 minute actually, to Betty's beauty bar. I'm not going to be recording as much, I think, but I'll try. And if I'm not recording, Sylvia's going to be recording. Sylvia's my friend, by the way. I didn't introduce you to her, but later on. Because today is going to be a long vlog anyways. Today is going to be a long day. No, not a long day. It's going to be a busy day. Let me manifest that. And it's going to be a blessed day, productive day. I manifested this day. I literally manifested this day 5 years ago. See that Carla Prata, the song Owner. Stepped in looking like the owner. If you work hard, it's because I'm the employer. All this money. So I manifested 5 years ago. I promise you, I've got the video. I think I will maybe put it at the beginning.
Stepped in looking like the owner. If you work hard, because I'm the employer. All this money, but it's see again goes.
On that note, deuces. We're here. I'm anxious.
Bizspace is really finished. Yeah, it's fine. Sperrings. Tá uma chuveira. Hi. Hi.
It's so special. Boy, how it feels when I'm with you. You got me doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so you know, ain't never let you go. You're my whole. Just so you know. You're mine for sure.
So this is my first time doing the masterclass as well. Yeah. So please, it's a 4 people. So first time, very happy, grateful as well. Very much that you girls all booked at the same time, and give me a feedback at the end of the the masterclass of how it goes. Yeah. So the first step that we're going to take is the bleaching process. I'm going to show you the ratio and how I do it to bleach the wigs. So depending on the knots of your wig, you might have to do it a couple of times, but usually I do use a 40% developer, right? Do you know what a 40% developer is? You use the parasite, you've got a parasite, right? So depending on what you're using it on, and we use it on the frontal. So you're gonna use more powder and more like bleaching for this frontal than you use for closure, right?
I know it probably sounds ridiculous, but what's the difference between frontal and closure?
Right, so let me get you to that. Let me just do this and then I'll show you what it is. What's the difference? So you're gonna find different type of powders. You're gonna have blue powder, white powder. Honestly, if you ask me the difference, there isn't much of a difference. It's just how fast it actually works. Now, in terms of the developer, if I'm not wrong, you've got the 6 to be the look. Thank you. So you've got 6 to be the lowest, which is a 6%, 20 volume. Then you have 30 volume. You've got 40 volume. It's not mean construction contest 60 volume, but it's only for professionals as well. So eventually, I'm a professional, but I do not have the qualification to get a 60 volume, right? So you would go up to 40 volume. Now, if you're a beginner, I wouldn't advise you to actually go to a 40 volume because it does bleach very quickly. And once you over bleach the knots, it's going to give you more work in terms of just hiding the knots. And even for the hair is going to start falling off the lace. So you want your lace to last longer. So if you use lowest you use, it's better for you, basically. So I've now used 2 scoops.
Lots of the percent or the volume?
Yeah, so it's the 6%.
Yeah.
Thank you. So 6%, 20 volume, and then you have 9%, which I think is 30 volume. And then you go 12% is 40 volume. So you can use between the 6 and 9%, max to the max. I don't advise the 40%, unless you're doing highlights on the head. So for the lace here, because the knots, usually the knots you're going to get are going to be thin. So you want to be less harsh with the hair. Thank you, Mom. You said fish? Yeah. This is so cool. Right, so I've used 2 scoops of the powder.
Can I see the brand of the powder?
Yeah. So 2 scoops of the powder.
Which
And
one's
I'm
the hardest? You said the blue one or the white?
It doesn't matter. It's just one is going to be faster than the other, depending on what developer you're going to use.
Can I see the brand of it?
Oh. Right, so it's supposed to be like a toothpaste consistency. best to put less and then you go and add it more, then put it more, and then you're gonna have to add more powder.
So it doesn't need to be liquid, you need to be consistent.
Yeah. Consistent enough, but not too consistent as well, because then it doesn't go through. Do you think that this is ready to go?
No.
Yeah, because this is too thick. So what we're gonna do is just try and mix as much as we can so the liquid gets in, to see how much we need to put in. So this looks like Play-Doh. So it's nearly the consistency that we need, so we're just gonna add a little bit more. Ooh, which bleach is stronger. Right, okay. So fun fact about me, you know I started selling hair rather than doing hair. And I got so good at doing it that I started doing hair and selling hair. That's how I learned how to bleach as well. Right. So usually you're supposed to be able to do this without it falling. To a certain extent you should fall, but you should be able to do this. So this is the right consistency. You can see, like a toothpaste consistency. Now, what you're gonna do, is literally just spray the hairs from the lace. So when you're applying the bleach onto the lace to bleach the knots, this hair in the front doesn't get bleached as well along with the process of bleaching. Any type of glue, anything that can freeze the hair to the back of the wig.
That yellow one, can I?
Yeah, the Schwarzkopf one, yeah. The reusable brush. Doesn't have necessarily to be this one, but this one is the easiest. I will tell you this. And then just put it to the back. By the way, this is a frontal, right?
Yeah.
So 13 by 4. 13 goes from here to here, by 4 to here to here. Yeah. So by 6 would mean it's actually longer. Then you would find the closure such as this one, which just means 5 by 5. This is 5 by 5 because it goes from your eyebrows. Yeah, from eyebrow to eyebrow. Then 4 by 4 would be smaller, the middle of your eyebrow. Then eventually you got 6 by 6, 7 by 7, just depending on what supply you use to prefer to apply at the back. So then if the consistency is not right, I'm able to change it rather than have it at the front. Because the lace is so thin, it will go through. So if it's too liquid, it will go through, which means you're gonna have to wash it and it's a whole lot. So start from the back, do like that. Take a scoop, a little bit, from the back, to the sides. And you want to make sure that you get all the angles. So you gently tap, you don't press, you tap. Because if you press, it's going to go through. Some knots are actually a bit more difficult than the others. Usually, if it's thin knots, 10-15 minutes would be enough. Because you don't want to over bleach it. Natural hair prep, like I emphasize that a lot because you use a wig for the versatility of actually changing hairstyles. We as black women, we love that. Oh, I love that. Let me tell you this, yeah? I love changing my hair. But I want to make sure that my natural hair underneath is healthy, right? You're not going to put on the wig and then your hair underneath is not going to be healthy. So the cornrows is a protective hairstyle. So ensure when you put in it, when you're doing it, that you do it in a way that not only is healthy to the client's hair or your head as well if you do it on yourself, and moisturize it as much as you can. You don't want to clog the pores though. You don't want to over moisturize it and put too much oil, and then by the time you realize your client's hair is not growing. So what you want to do as a hairstylist, as a upcoming hairstylist, or you want to do it on yourself, what you want to do is prioritize your client's hair. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to moisturize and then cornrow. So I do, depending on the client's head, I might do 6, I might do 7, I might do 8. So it just depends. You want it to be as thin as possible because either you're going to use a closure or a frontal. You're going to have to blend it to make it look natural. You don't want no bumpy things. Well, we're not working with no bumpy things, yeah, with flat. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna moisturize it. What I do is I use oil, such as this one is from Cream Nature. It's coconut milk for natural hair. It's an essential treatment oil, right? Repairing oil. I always use some kind of oil that is like for repairing.
Where'd you get it from?
TK Maxx.
Okay, how much
I
was
know.
it?
I know.
Is it expensive, Patty?
No, it was about £35. Okay. You'll know how to do hair, so you know this step, don't you? Right. I'm just trying to stretch as much as I can. Yeah. Okay, so it's not been bleached at all yet, which means this is going to be a tougher one to bleach, basically.
So we're gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to show you how I braid. So you're going to see on the internet different methods of braiding to put underneath the wig. It's up to preference, honestly. I prefer the cornrows that go to the back, but depending on your client's head, you might have some people that actually have like some little coconuts here, which means it's like a bit higher. So if you was gonna cornrow it, you're gonna have the wig not lifted, being bumpy in here. So it's best for you to do the cornrows that go on the side, like the pop smoke braids, like that. But you do a lot of them just to make sure that if she's doing a middle parting, like it's gonna be middle parting, and not look like a side parting. Right. So this first braid, usually if you're going to do one frontal, should be the thinnest that you're going to do out of all, on top of these ones in the middle. But this one on the side should be very thin, because when you're going to glue the lace frontal, what's going to happen, the sides are the first to lift on the wig installed. So if it's too thick, it's going to lift straight away, maybe 2 days, max to the max. So you want it to be very thin. Now depending on your client's hair, sometimes you can do a big parting, but the hair is thin, so it doesn't really make a difference. So on hers, because the hair is on the shorter side, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna part from here, and I'm gonna do like a C. I go around, so like go around the hair, but being mindful that it still has to be thin. Can y'all see? Sorry.
Yeah.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Right, so this was the purpose of putting the freezing spray, because then it takes the edges away. Can you see the edges? Oh, this is by the way synthetic hair.
Oh.
Okay. You put it pony, yeah?
Yeah, I did a sleek ponytail. Just braided the back, then just sewed in. Just did a little
But
thing.
this part's just your own hair, and then
Yeah, my hair. And then this one. Girl, can you not tell my hair is long? My hair is long. Alright, the little baby hairbrush. Then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna flatten as much as you can. Brush it to the back. That way, sorry. And now a little bit. You braid differently.
They're the same.
I braid the same.
I know girls actually braid. I think outside. Yeah, outside. But some girls braid in.
like Rina.
Yeah, you know braid too.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So what I do, given that there are 3 strands of hair, where you're going to tuck in the braid is the one in the middle. So it's easier because it's the one that is going to go to the left hand side usually, right? So tuck it in, get it, left hand side. This is where the braid is tucked in. You can see it here. And you braid it as if it was just a big braid. Now, on the heads, I should be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. And I always like to have my braids in the middle. So we're going to do a middle part anyways. This is the hair that we're going to be using. This is the middle part anyways. So Okay. Free wall. So Tosha, have you ever installed wigs before?
Yeah, or like on my way.
What do you think is your level from 0 to 10?
Honestly, like begin, like proper begin.
What is it that you think that you would like to improve?
Like on how to bleach
Mm-hmm.
and plug as well.
Mhm.
Honestly, it's like I install more on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and most of the time it's like I use a lot of like glue, or when I like I want to cut in like
The waist.
the lace, like I always do wrong.
So what is it that you think that you're doing wrong? Is it because you're cutting too short, too much?
Too much. Too
Right.
much. Yeah, like I never like been able to line properly.
Okay.
Um,
So Julia, are you told me you were beginner and you in wigs, but is there anything in particular that you'd like to learn? Is it on yourself, to do on others?
To do it myself.
Mhm.
It's just like you said, like paying for someone is like expensive, £100 or like £90 around that.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what
yeah,
I'm about, so I know.
yeah,
I know.
yeah. So I need to learn like to do it myself, and obviously my mom would love me to learn.
Yeah,
Because she
then you
loves,
don't know how.
yeah.
Uh-huh. After, do you clean the surface before you start putting the glue?
Not really, no.
So
I just
the-
use like the brush to pull the hair away.
That's
And then-
good. Then at least
Yeah,
you
and
know.
and then just glue it on my head, and that's it. And use concealer on the in the middle because I don't know how to bleach.
No, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. You got good stuff. I'll take into account what you know how to do for the one-to-one.
Yeah.
So, okay, so in terms of wig installing, what is it that you know? What is it you'd like to improve? I know we had this conversation, but just a reminder, so you let me know. What is it that you'd like to improve, and what is it that you know first? What is it that you know to do?
Yeah, I just not only I didn't do from the beginning like bleaching and
Mhm.
that process.
Mhm.
I never go through that way.
Mhm.
I used to work in Central Resta.
Mhm.
She just bring her all the way.
Betty, Betty.
But yeah, mine.
Right. So.
Mine
I never installed any wigs before,
Mhm.
not even on myself.
Mhm.
So but it's something I would love to,
Mhm.
because as you know, I always goes to you to do it, and I just want to do it myself. And maybe if any client appear and Saba is not here, in terms of losing clients, we are entrepreneurs, so we have to
Gotta do
grab,
as much as I
yes,
can.
as
Yeah.
much we can. So it's in that aspect. That's why I want to learn.
How do you take your wig off? Because I know I know you can use the
Girl,
oil,
I
but I know the edges of your hair can come out because of that. But yeah, because I can't stay with it for like 2-3
long.
days. I just
You
come
need
home and
You just yank it.
yeah.
No, you can't do that. But you do have
Oh
a
yeah,
spray.
isn't it?
Yeah. Oil. 100%. Any type of
Yeah,
oil.
just-
Well, the quickest would be the is it 50, 60? I'll it's on the list anyways. But
We will ask you a lot of questions after this course, yeah, if we need.
yeah. Feel free to ask me any questions. I will be able to help you. But the questions, your answers, the answers to your questions actually should be in the PDF. Anything that I know that you're gonna ask is there. Like I detailed it, everything. The install, the products that I use. I've linked to YouTube videos as well.
This is
So you can
really,
click.
so it's not only the course, we're taking the PDF.
Yeah, you get the PDFs. You go home with the PDFs. They can
That's
download.
amazing.
This
Full
is
package.
VIP
Yeah.
class.
You know what? Because it does something I've realized. You know when I started doing hair 13 years ago. I started doing natural hair. Then I went to wigs 6 years ago. And something I've noticed is not a lot of people that are helping you do what you're doing.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's something I told you. You help me, but it's not everyone that's gonna help you. And I wish that I had the me when I started to teach me how to do wigs properly. Not only you pay for service, you pay to learn something, you pay to learn a skill. It's the way I learned, but it doesn't mean that you can't add your 2 cents, your sauce, your seasoning. You do your way, right? But the thing is, you go home after this masterclass. Some people are visual learners. Some people see and are able to apply it just straight away. I'm someone like that, but some people are not. Some people need to practice. right? So when you're home, you're not going to remember what you've seen. But if you have a video that makes you remind you of what you've seen. So this was a very successful masterclass, you know.
How you feel it?
Like, I was very anxious, but you know, every single lady at the masterclass was lovely. Yeah, and I enjoyed it, and I definitely will do it again. And just to say, have you seen the hairstyle? Because it's banging. It's banging. Have you seen the hairstyle? So I will let you girls know when my next masterclass is going to be, most likely next year. So by the way, work is done now, child. Yeah, so we're gonna go to a party real quickly, like real quickly. I'm just gonna go with my friend so she doesn't go alone. Yeah, but let me tell you this, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna come back to the shop, then I'm gonna go and pick up Baba, and we're gonna go home. Tomorrow's church day. Me devolveram o meu dinheiro das perucas que me roubaram. Recebi a cena que is gonna be credited to my account. Estúpidos. Listen, some companies, if you don't hit them with trading standards, yeah, you won't get your money back. Like, listen, so simples. Até como eu disse, vocês vão ter que se habituar a mixation because this is gonna happen very often. That's how I am on a daily basis, and I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not just for the camera or for the gram or whatever you want to call it. I do this on a daily basis. But basicamente, I ordered the wigs for my masterclass to come this week. Yeah, I was in London, so I didn't pick a delivery method because I knew I wasn't going to be home. Tell me why this incompetent delivery driver went and delivered to my so-called back porch. He left it on an open street, like open street. I kid you not, that would have fit inside my mailbox if he just squeezed it. It's okay, the box get ripped. At this point, are you going to give me a refund over a box that is ripped? Come on. But the fact that you left it there and I only got home 2 days later means by the time I came, the parcel wasn't there. And do you know what was worse? Cheguei já bem cansada, fui lá fora para ver se tinha a minha encomenda. Cheguei lá fora para ver se já tinha a minha encomenda, ok? Chego lá fora, não tem nada. Em cima do tijolo que o tal moço falou que tava, não tem nada. Ou eu tô cego ou então não sei. On top of that, estou a ver onde é que está a minha parcel. Estou a tentar ver onde é que... Got notification. Estou a tentar ver onde é que está a minha parcel. Estou a ver, me roubaram então o bin. They nicked my bin. Who does that? Me roubaram the bin. You know the bin? Aquilo de roll? Yeah? Me roubaram o bin. How do you do that? What? Huh? Listen, eu não sei quem estava contra, mas está amarrado. Because we still made it happen anyways. Yeah? We still made it happen. Like, some are selected, you know, and few are chosen. And guess who I am? God's favorite. For sure. I can tell you this for free. Amen to that. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. And by the way, let me send it back to the samba. I'm telling him. With the hair, back to the samba.
Então, este foi a primeira aula da Tatiana. Acreditem, vai vir mais. Vai vir mais. Vai vir mais.
Agora, os inimigos do progresso. I made it happen. By the way, come sit down on my chair and come and get your hair done. Or if you don't want to get your hair done, come and purchase some wigs. Off we go to the party.
It's fine.
Off we go to the party. So we got to the party. The decoration is so cute. Very cute. It's a baby girl party. It's a welcoming party. Right, people are not here yet, but it's a very cute decoration. Right, so it's a bit fuller now. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly, so I'm going to speak to the microphone. It's a bit fuller now, but eventually the DJ is still not here. Very disrespectful from the DJ. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happened. DJ's not been here for hours. And I'm going to leave it on music when I thought I was going to dance. Your girl thought she was going to dance. Yeah.